Balloon Beats.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Live. As usual, I'm your host, Patrick Hennessy. Chat, spam those L's in the chat for the Yankees' abysmal performance today. Let's be honest. I know I saw some of you guys in the chat. Oh, I wonder if Pat's going to be mad. I wonder if we're going to get a rant from Pat. As of right now, no. Simply because who's actually surprised? Who's actually surprised that, going into the 8th inning, Yankees had, a 4-0 lead? I'm not shocked whatsoever that they just blew this. At all. I mean, a little bit more surprised than usual because Domingo Germán was pitching exceptionally well, had that no-hitter going. I thought we were going to see a very special game today. But, obviously that kind of wasn't the case. They did blow it, as usual. I don't know. That's number 10 heartbreaking loss on the season for the Yankees? It just seems like how things go for us as of late. But trust me, we're going to talk about a lot tonight, chat. But before we get into that, let's take attendance/roll call. You guys know the deal. Let's see who we got in here. So many people. Appreciate you all for stopping by. We got Longhard Shepherd. We got Depressed Yankees fan Diego. Jordan, Action Figure Nerd. We got Yank Central. Conrad. Daryl. THE, Mod of the Century. We got Jacob. Bradley. Jose Manuel. We got Jacob. Rosie. JS. Lori. Emilio. Elliot. Tony. Colvader. Who else we got? We got Mike. Cameron. Sophisticated Film TV. We got Antonio. Davian. Brandon, Amy, Tactical Simplus, Nick, appreciate you all. I'm sorry I can't name every single person, and I'm sorry if I miss you. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. But chat, I do want to break down the box score from today's game. I do, but also, part of me is kind of it feels like one of those days where it's the box score doesn't even matter. This is the same exact thing as the Houston loss, as the Mets loss, as the Twins loss. The Yankees just don't know how to hold on to games, and I don't know what it is. It has to be a mental thing at this point. Bro, they just don't have, that mental fortitude in order to just, I don't know if it's closing out games or maybe, getting too confident in themselves as the game goes on, they have the lead. I have no idea. All I know is that today was kind of just, the definition of the 2021 Yankees. And I tweeted this out. I was like, bro, the 2021 Yankees are easily the most inconsistent baseball team I've ever seen in my life. And I don't think there's any question about it. Chat, if you could name a more inconsistent baseball team that you remember, doesn't even have to be the Yankees, bro, but a more inconsistent team than the 2021 Yankees, please let me know, because I can't think of one off the top of my head. It just seems like this, just like Lori said, this team doesn't have that killer instinct, and I don't know where that comes from. I don't know whether if that's just on the players. I don't know if that's on the coaching staff. I don't know if it's on Boone. But, bro, I mean, how many more times can we deal with this? And I think the whole point now is that this Red Sox series is over, right? And I've been telling you guys for so long, after this second series against the Red Sox, we would know what type of team the Yankees are. And, chat, I think I could say right now that we know what kind of team the Yankees are, and nothing has changed all season. Nothing has changed from the beginning of the year when we were kind of assuming they're gonna come together eventually, right? Nothing has changed. So I think that this might be a hot take. I don't know. We'll talk about this in depth on the Pat and Dan show tomorrow night. I don't think that the Yankees should go all out and be buyers at this year's deadline. I really don't think so. I mean, what would be like the advantage of doing so? Because they would have to really go all out, go so far over the luxury tax just to maybe compete this season, just to possibly compete. I don't know if there's any single move that's going to get the job done. So you'd probably have to go out and you'd have to make 3 blockbuster deals in order to change the entire team here. You'd have to go out and you'd have to get Trevor Story, Joey Gallo, and Max Scherzer. That's what you'd have to do in order to just possibly change this team. And it wouldn't even be like a postseason guarantee at this point, right? You'd be getting rid of just about your entire farm system just to kind of give yourself a chance at the postseason this year. So therefore, I don't think it should happen. I think what the Yankees should do is kind of just retool, maybe take like the 2016 approach, shop some of their top guys on the market, see what they could get for some of them. I'm sure you could get a really solid package for a guy like Chad Green, for example. I'd think about dealing him. Maybe Zach Britton could get a solid package. Chapman, Voit. These are all guys that I'd be planning on trading. And personally, I think if you do trade these guys, there's a possibility that the Yankees could get even better afterwards. I think it's very possible. Listen, shout out to Sal with the $5 dono. Appreciate you so much, Sal. Give me those Brian finger guns. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. He says, most laughable team, a total joke. I've never lived through a Yankee team this bad. You deserve a dono for the strength it takes to cover this team. Appreciate you, Sal. You're an absolute legend. I agree with you 1,000%. I mean, being born in 2000, this is easily the worst Yankee team I've ever lived through, for sure. I know a lot of people in the chat who are a little bit older say like they've lived through the 80s Yankees, early 90s Yankees, and they were worse. But this is all I have to go by. So, I mean, before this, the worst Yankee team I could remember is probably 2013. And this team is levels worse than 2013 with double the talent, which is actually sickening. But chat, I guess we can break down the box score from tonight's game just because I guess there are a few notable performances that we can address. DJ LeMahieu today went 1 for 4 with a walk. Stanton went 1 for 4. He continues to just look absolutely lost at the plate. I don't know what the deal is with him, but he's just not getting the job done in Judge's absence. But Rougned Odor, I want to issue a public apology to Rougned Odor right now because I was so vocal about like how the Yankees need to DFA him. He's garbage. He has turned his entire season around. I give Rougned Odor a ton of credit. Shout out to Rougned Odor, bro. He's literally just taken over as like the Yankees' absolute stud in the absence of all their COVID losses. So there you go. But Sanchez won 1 for 4. Gary maybe starting to turn it up a little bit. I don't know. But Gleyber went 2 for 4. Gleyber has definitely begun to turn himself around as well. Brett Gardner went 0 for 2 with a walk. Not too surprised there. Brett, I still don't like you. But Gio Urshela, first game back from the COVID IL, had that big double off the Green Monster. So he won 1 for 3. Ryan Lamar, the Yankees starting left fielder, I guess, went 0 for 4 today, batting 188. That just kind of shows the position the Yankees are in right now. Ryan Lamar is their starting left fielder. I don't know why Florial didn't get a start today, but I don't know. But listen, shout out to C-Wag with the $5 dono. Appreciate you so much, C-Wag. They said MYY games this year. Good starting pitching, only good relief pitching or good offense. You can only pick 2. Basically, yeah. I mean, bro, it literally seems like no matter what, the Yankees can never just have like that entire package for the whole game. They go through like little spurts where it's like we're gonna have good starting pitching for the first 5, but then the bullpen's gonna implode. Or we'll have like really good offense and a good bullpen, but then the starting pitching's gonna implode. C-Wag, I agree with you 1,000%, bro. But give me those Brian finger guns for C-Wag. Give me them. Bang, bang, bang. Appreciate you so much, bro. But also, listen, shout out to Kyle Zelens. I hope I pronounced your name properly. Shout out to you, bro. I really appreciate the $20 dono. Absolute legend, Kyle. You're the man. He says, Pat, you're the man, bro. Boone needs to be DFA'd. Herman, great job. Give me those Brian finger guns for Kyle. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. Appreciate you, my man. Bro, thank you. I think you're the man. But I think, bro, Boone needs to be DFA'd 1,000 billion%. I hate Aaron Boone. No joke, like, if Aaron Boone ever came on here as a guest, or if he wanted to come on as a guest, which he probably doesn't, I'm just saying, I would probably say, no, Aaron, I'm sorry, but, like, we would not be able to have a conversation because we have absolutely nothing in common. You're, like, very, like, lackadaisical, like, very, like, bland. You're literally a bowl of Cheerios, and I'm a bowl of, like, Frosted Flakes, bro. We're not the same. But yeah, Herman did a great job as well. Let's kind of take this down here. Also, Greg Allen did go 1 for 2 today with a walk. I love Greg Allen. I still think that once Aaron Judge comes back, Greg Allen should be the Yankees starting center fielder. But let's kind of switch to the pitching thing here. Also, one more round of Brian Fingerguns for Kyle. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. Appreciate you so much, Kyle. That's a massive dono. Let's go. So, Domingo Germán, absolutely stellar performance by him today. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think the stat line kind of does him justice here. Took the no-hitter into the 8th inning here. 7 innings, 1 earned run. Only gave up that 1 hit. 10 Ks out of Domingo. You really love to see it, bro. Shout out to him. And in the pregame, I was a little bit pessimistic when it came to him. And I think rightfully so. Because coming into today, last time we saw him go 5 innings was what? I think like beginning of June, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, the fact that he gave the Yankees a ton of length and a great performance, this would, assumingly so, set you up for a pretty nice victory and split the series against the Red Sox at Fenway Park. Clearly, that's not the case. Clearly, that's not what happened today because Jonathan Loáisiga comes in, gives up 4 earned runs, didn't record 1 out. I think Boone left him in the game a little bit too long. I don't think he should have been left in to face Kike Hernandez, but you know what happens. Zach Britton came in, did pretty good. I believe he just got what did he get? He got a strikeout, a pop-out, and a ground ball. No, he didn't get a strikeout, but he did give up, I think, 2 of the runs that Loáisiga, he inherited from Loáisiga. I mean, overall, I think it was a solid performance from Britton given the situation. But, yeah, just like that, the Yankees blew that 4-0 lead in the 8th inning, and here we are. Here we are, chat. So, it's that time of day. Questions, comments, concerns, any topics you guys want me to hit on. Listen, I get, like, some of you guys are probably, like, super pissed off with the Yankees at this point. I'm going to be honest with you all. I'm not that pissed off. Only because kind of like how I started off the stream by saying, I'm not that surprised. Like, bro, I had zero reaction. Like, if we would have been doing a watch party, I probably would have been a little bit more pissed off. But, bro, when I'm literally just sitting on my couch just watching the game, and I'm like, okay, now it's 4-1, 4-2, 4-3. Once it was 4-3, we knew it was over. Let's be honest. I'm listening. Shout out to Ruben Cruz with the $5 dono. Give me those Brian Fingerguns for Ruben. Bang, bang, bang. Appreciate you, my man. He says, Boone lost the game. Germán had 93 pitches. No need for him to come out shaking my head. Even if it was Loáisiga coming in, Germán was dominating. I'll tell you this, though. I don't disagree with taking Domingo Germán out. The only reason he was in the game that long is because of the no-hitter. But I truly believe that it was the right move to pull him. Bro, last time he threw that many pitches was, I think, 2 years ago. So you don't really want to risk the injury here and kind of risk Domingo Germán having like a Corey Kluber situation. It would not be a smart thing to do. Also, I mean, I think you kind of go to like the back end of your bullpen there. You're pretty damn confident that they're going to get the job done. But unfortunately, that's just not the case. That's not what happened. Jonathan Loáisiga came in. Who would have thought that he would absolutely implode like that? Literally no one, bro. So it is what it is. But listen, Ruben, I appreciate the dono, my man. You're a legend. But let's see what you guys are hitting on in the chat. Not So Family Fun Vintage says, great win. Germán with the great 7 innings. Oh, I'm getting inside. We lose. TF is wrong with this team. Johnny was a snub in the All-Star game. Wish we put him in. Wait, we did. He gave up 5 runs. WTF. That's kind of how the night went. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of how the afternoon went, actually. Hey, chat. On the bright side, listen, I know we kind of spammed the L's to kind of start things off here, but there's still some positives coming out of tonight's game, and I'll mention that in a sec. But listen, shout out to Jazz Dickinson with the $5 dono. Appreciate you so much, Jazz. Give me those Brian Fingerguns. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. He said, I feel like I'm in a toxic relationship with this team. They treat me nice and get my hopes up only to have my heart broken again and again. I say this all the time. Chat, we are in a toxic relationship with the New York Yankees. They kind of just keep building us up, and then bang, shooting us down. Every single time we think that the relationship is starting to get better, it doesn't. And here we are, heartbroken, every single Sunday afternoon. But that is kind of leading me to my next thing here, chat. I know this afternoon's game was debilitating, right? On the bright side, you still have the rest of your Sunday to go enjoy yourself. There you go. That's why I don't like day games, simply because you guys know I'm like dead on the pre-games. I'm literally like half awake. I don't even know what's going on. But then in the post games, I'm like, I'm alive, and then I could still do something after the game, bro. If this was like an 8 o'clock start time, it would be like 12 a.m. right now. Everyone would be so depressed before bed, and that would be how life goes. But now we could literally just be a little bit happy, I don't know. Bro. But also, chat, listen. That's why I said, like, I didn't want to come on here and just, like, have terrible vibes. I didn't want to come on here and just, like, rant the entire time. It's just not worth it at this point. Like, bro, it's not worth our time. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth the energy. Like, why are we going to do that to ourselves? This is kind of like a therapy session for all of us, to be honest. I just don't see the purpose in coming on here and just being, like, so depressed and so pissed off. It is what it is at this point, and I think we just have to realize that this 2021 Yankees team is just going to keep doing this to us. It is what it is. And here's Jalen. Jalen's comments always make me a little bit happy. He says, Pat, I could tell you why we lost, but I think you know the answer already. It was because Wade wasn't in the game. Like it or not, inspirational. If you don't play one of your key players, they need to fire Boone and sign me as their manager. Listen, Jalen, I think that you would be an awesome fit. You as the Yankees manager, bro, Tyler Wade would be like the leadoff hitter every single day, and the Yankees would be the most inspirational team in baseball, literally. Henry says you canceling the show for the rest of the season? Hell no. What do you mean? Chat, where'd you get that idea from? We're literally going live before and after every single Yankees game this season. No matter how bad they are, no matter how good they are, literally every single game. I don't care how bad this team gets. I don't care how many heartbreaking losses we have. Let's see. THG Mod of the Century says, I don't know how Boone even got the job in the first place. I knew right away that this was going to be a terrible hire, so if a fan like me cannot realize this was a disaster, how could the Yankees not? I wish I could tell you. I really wish I could tell you, bro, because I think we all knew that it was going to be a little bit of a disaster from the start. I guess the Yankees didn't, though. I guess they did not realize. Eternity Row X has subscribed. Appreciate you, Eternity Row. Absolute legend in the chat. Thank you, my man. Also, listen, shout out to Caleb with the $5 dono. Appreciate you so much, Caleb. He said, we should have won 3 out of 4 with the Sox on the road with our best player out. Joey Gallo would be the left-handed bat we need in Yankee Stadium. But listen, I love Joey Gallo just as much as the rest of you here. But I think the main issue is that he's not going to be changing this team. Joey Gallo's not going to step into the Bronx and make this team all of a sudden like a first-place roster. He's just not. The Yankees need Joey Gallo and then multiple other pieces as well. But give me those Brian Finger guns for Caleb. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. Bang. But as Lori said, I think it might be too late for Joey. If you kind of make a trade in like June or July and kind of get the deal done then, that might work. But bro, I said this as the Yankees were kind of like just plummeting. I think it was like late May, early June. I was like, they need to make a deal kind of soon before they dig themselves in a hole that's way too deep to climb out of. Because the Yankees have essentially dug their own grave this season, if we're being honest with each other. If we're looking at the standings now after today's loss, the Yankees are now. So chat, I told you guys this. After this Sunday's game, I really wanted to like re-examine where the Yankees are, and then we could determine from there what like their postseason hopes are. Because these 8 games against the Red Sox after the All-Star break really meant everything. So now they're 9 games out of first place. I'm essentially writing off the division. The Yankees have no shot at the division anymore. And then the wild card obviously depends on what happens in the Oakland-Seattle game. But as of right now, they are 4 back. If Oakland wins, the Yankees will be 4.5 out of the second wild card spot. I think with that being said, I don't want to say that they should sell, but they should probably retool. I said this earlier. It wouldn't really make sense to buy at this point. It really wouldn't. I don't know. Appleby Gaming says, this team sucks you in. They play with your emotions. No, literally. This team is like the definition of toxicity. So sad, bro. I just want to win the World Series. And it's not going to happen. It's okay. Chat, I've like never like truly experienced a World Series. Last time they won a World Series, I was 9. And you guys know, like, bro, when you're 9, like, you're like, okay. But it wouldn't be the same as if they won now. Like, imagine, like, World Series watch parties. Whatever. Prod by Chance. Appreciate you with the $5 dono, my man. Appreciate you so much. He says, Joey would be nice, but he isn't the fix to this team that's blowing leads because of pitching. I agree 1,000%. That's a great way of describing it. I love Joey Gallo just as much as the next guy, bro. But he's not changing this team. He's not going to prevent them from having, like, late-game blowouts. But give me those Brian Fingers for Prod by Chance. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. I don't know. They need a lot if they plan on competing this year. It's not completely out of the question, but it's going to be August in a couple days. And the Yankees are, 4 games out of the wild card, 9 games out of first. It's not ideal whatsoever. Jordan says, Loaisiga can only be used in a clean inning, and using him 2 days in a row after coming back is stupid. And why would you use Herman in the bullpen? Stupid, fire Boone. Chat, fire Boone? Yes or no? This is such a stupid question because I know every single person is going to say yes. I mean, I say this all the time. I think regardless of what happens this season, even if the Yankees do miraculously find a way to make it to the ALCS or something, like a 2017 situation, bro, Boone's got to go. I think the only way you don't fire Aaron Boone after this season is if the Yankees make it to the World Series. That's probably the only way. I just don't know if it's going to happen, though. All right, cool. Looks like every single person's on the same page here. Fire Boone. Dope. I'm glad we could all agree on something, Jack, because usually we don't agree. But also, I think I know why the Yankees didn't win today. We didn't have a watch party, and we didn't have Rally Rod. I promise you guys right now, if we would have had Rally Rod for the game, easy win. The Yankees probably would have won 15-0 today. You guys know the impact of Rally Rod, and what he did yesterday, he probably would have changed the entire season today. It sucks, but it is what it is. It sucks. Antonio Sanchez says, Pat, Gardy or Carlos Beltran for manager? Carlos Beltran. I don't like Brett Gardner, bro. We know this. Derek had a watch party, though. Yeah, Derek did have a watch party, but Derek doesn't have Rally Rod. So it's literally not the same whatsoever. I'm just saying. I would get Rally Rod right now, but it's I don't see the purpose. There's no rally that we need to get behind. Taco Nacho says, Pat, Oswald Peraza scratched from the lineup in Somerset? Is that true? Is there any injury news attached to it? Does he have fingernail trouble? Can I hug Rally Rod, says Jeff. I guess. Yeah, if you'd like to. Antonio says Rally Rod is sleeping pad. Don't wake him up. Yeah, no, he was really overworked last night. Yeah, that game really took a toll on Rally Rod. Sorry. We were throwing around. We were punching him a little bit. But he'll be refreshed for the next watch party. I can guarantee you that. Alexander says O'Neal had a rally dog, Yogi, too. All right, maybe it was a cursed dog, because it seems like once O'Neal whipped the dog, adorable dog, by the way, cutest dog I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know what kind of, what breed of dog that was. Adorable. Little, white dog that he's holding. I should pull up a picture of it. But after that, the Yankees just completely imploded. So, I don't know. Taco Nacho says, Pat, check Twitter. I see Oswald Peraza scratched from the lineup in Somerset. So basically what you guys are telling me is we're not getting off stream today until we get some more information about Peraza. Because, to be honest with you guys, Peraza is one of those guys in the minor leagues I'd be okay with parting ways with. It's not like a Volpe. It's not like a Dominguez. It's not even a Medina. Bro, if you trade Peraza in a deal, I'll take it. I don't know. Alexander says he said he had the dog yesterday in the 8th. I disagree. I think he's a liar. I didn't see any dog on Yes Network yesterday in the 8th. I didn't see anything, bro. Paul O'Neill, you're a liar. Let's see. Paul Aegean says it's the curse of the babe in reverse. No, literally. Alex Cora was fired for cheating. Do you think there's a possibility of him cheating again? Probably not. I think Alex Cora is an awesome manager. I know a lot of you guys might disagree with me. I say this all the time, though. I would love Alex Cora to be the Yankees manager. But shout out to TT Wims for subscribing, and Stephanie for subscribing. Appreciate both of you. Thank you for joining the Unhinged family, bro. Let's go. Literally, let's go. Chat, I know the Yankees, are slacking lately. I know. But we're still going to have fun all season. I don't care what goes down. I don't care if we have a heartbreaking loss every single night. We're still going to have fun. We're still going to get happy. We're going to be the happiest community on YouTube. I don't care. Ask me if I care. No, chat, ask me if I care. I don't. I don't care how bad the Yankees are. We're here, bro. And we're always here. Wow, you called Studio 21 host and Yankee legend a liar. Sure. Yeah, I did. Jalen says, yeah, we should definitely sell everybody. But Wade, of course Wade was the first one. Wade, DJ, Gio, Allen, Judge, Gary, and I had to make sure. Do not trade Wade. Yo, Jalen, you're something else, bro. Do you have like a Tyler Wade shirt or a jersey or something? If not, we might have to make that happen. Martin says, Derek said that this team is not built to win. I 100% agree with him. Let's still have fun. Baseball is the best. Bro, we're still going to have fun regardless. You guys know you're going to join the chat. We're going to have fun. We're going to have watch parties. We're going to have geography quizzes. It's going to be fun. Trust me. No, I agree. This team kind of isn't built to win. And no matter how confident we get in this team sometimes, they shoot us down every single time. Every single time. Jalen says I have a jersey. Good. I'm glad you have a jersey. If Jalen didn't have a jersey, I'd be sick. Johnny says Jalen is obviously a troll. No one can like a player as much as he does, especially a completely useless one like him. Bro, it's actually crazy at this point. Like, I thought he was a troll, but it's like he's so invested in the little bit. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Lori says this team is built to disappoint. That's also true. I've never seen a team more disappointing than this Yankees team, but there you go. Dom Toretto says, did you say family? Oh, man, bro. Oh, man. Conrad says, time for the Yankees to switch it up and focus on starting pitching. The starting pitching's been pretty good, though. Chat, the starting pitching has been pretty damn good, especially like the last time around the order, too. Cole has solid start. Monty, solid start. Tyone, great start. Herman, great start. So it seems like the Yankees could just they can never get anything working at the same exact time. You can't have the lineup working with the rotation. You can't have the rotation working with the bullpen. And you can't have the bullpen working with the lineup. It's like, bro, it's like a game of Tetris. It's like you got to fit all the little holes in the little box. But it never seems to work. Lori says Wade's jersey marked down to $2.99 on eBay. Do they sell Tyler Wade jerseys? Like, if you wanted to go out and buy like a Tyler Wade jersey, where could you possibly buy one? Fun fact, chat. I was at forgot where I was. It was somewhere in Manhattan, but there was it was like a Yankee store. Not the same store I got the Stanton hat from, but it was a different one. And they had Aaron Boone t-shirts. Like, you know, like the jerseys. And it was like the Yankee logo. And then on the back, it said Boone 17. That's who is going out of their way, unless you're like related to Aaron Boone. Who's buying that? Bro, if anyone ever bought me that, like for Christmas or like my birthday or like Thanksgiving, I'd rip it up in front of their face. I don't even think I'd use that shirt to like paint a house in. I'd literally just light it on fire. Listen, shout out to Juan Rodriguez with the $5 dono. Appreciate you, Juan. Where's the Brian Finger Guns? I'll wait. I feel like a substitute teacher, bro. Here, bang, bang, bang. Appreciate you, Juan, with the $5 dono. Let's go. He says, GG. Now, how Yankee fans felt, us Red Sox fan felt when you brought Rally Rod. But hopefully Yankees can sweep Rays. Awesome stream as always. Thank you, Juan. Well, I believe Juan is a Red Sox fan. If it is, bro, shout out to you, Juan. Your Red Sox are having an awesome season. Yeah, I could tell how you guys felt about Rally Rod now. I could tell, because you guys definitely had a better rally than we did. And it sucks, but it is what it is. Appreciate the dono, Juan. You're a legend. Let's see. Quincy says Tyler Wade jerseys at Chuck E. Cheese. Bro, you could probably win that for like 5 tickets. No joke. I want some updates about Oswald Peraza. Because we went through this yesterday, but I don't really know, like, or what? No, it was the day before with what's his face, Volpe. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anything about Peraza. But bro, why would they scratch him from the lineup all of a sudden? Chat, you guys need to, like, keep, like, tabs on this and shoot me any updates. If, like, there's an injury or, like, something, because I don't want to, like, keep checking Twitter 24/7, you know what I mean? People buy you jerseys for Thanksgiving. Chat, have you guys ever gotten a gift for Thanksgiving? I don't think I ever have. I don't think it's a thing. Yeah, probably not. JS says, Pat, remember Savages in the box? I missed that Boone. There's no drive in this team. Bro, there's no drive in Aaron Boone either. Like, what did Aaron Boone even say in his post-game press conference today? Like, what I need a quote. I need to find a quote from Aaron Boone's post-game press conference here. Yes Network usually posts it, right? Unless it didn't happen yet. It should have, though. Oh, I don't feel like watching it. Chat, someone watch Boone's post-game press conference and give me, like, a solid quote that he said. It's on the Yes Network Twitter. Jalen says, I'm his biggest fan. I'm definitely not trolling. I hope I meet him one day. If I do meet him one day, I make sure to tag Pat on IG. Jalen, I hate to, like, break the news to you, but I actually met Tyler Wade before. It was in the Scranton clubhouse. Sorry. It is what it is. Taco Nacho says, Pat, check what I just sent you of what Eli Fishman said. He was in the lineup and looked like everything was a go until less than 30 minutes before the game. We're told he's scratched. That's not something common. You know what we're thinking. Oh, my God. Chat. So you're telling me that a trade's about to go down and we're going to be on live stream for it? I wouldn't be disappointed. Do you guys remember who was in the chat when we were live and then we found out that Mike Talkman was traded for Wandy Peralta and me and Jalen almost had like a breakdown on stream? Tough times. Jacob says, I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese to play the arcade game The Simpsons. Yo, who remembers the arcade game? I don't know how many of you guys used to play this. I think I used to play this at Chuck E. Cheese when I was younger. It's like a blue motorcycle. I think it's a blue snowmobile. It might be called, like, the game might be called, like, Arctic Freeze or something. But you ride on, like, a blue snowmobile. And, like, there's, like, you get to choose, like, all these different characters. And, like, there's air that blows on you from the machine. Bro, that was literally the most fun arcade game I've ever played in my life. Please tell me someone knows what I'm talking about. Literally, like, bro, the air would blow on you. And you get to, like, blow through, like, all these, like, cool maps and everything. Please, someone. I know I'm not losing my mind here. Okay, I loved that game. I love that effing game. Okay, thank you. I know I'm not losing my... I don't know if it's still a thing, though. That was the best game of all time. I feel like if I, like, played it again now, it probably wouldn't be that good. But, oh my God, bro. Awesome. Bro, so ahead of its time. That game was so ahead of its time. And, like, bro, the snowmobile would literally, like... It would, like, vibrate and stuff. It would, like, shake back and forth. Oh, bro. That, Elon Musk, get on that. Because that could probably go to space, to be honest with you. Daryl says, I think it's better to look at the scores the day after and see if you're a winner, like, in the lottery. See, if I didn't do these streams, I probably would take that route. I would just look at the score the next day and kind of just do it that way. But, unfortunately, that's just not the case. Boone, these guys have handled and dealt with adversity. We've dealt with it in this series, and I know we'll do it again. Please tell me that's not an actual quote. Please tell me that's not an actual quote. No, like, actually, please tell me, because we talked about this so much. Boone is going to use this COVID thing as an excuse that they've been battling so much adversity. Oh, my God, bro. Skip to around 1:30. But chat, if I watch the video right now, I won't be able to, like, be on stream. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm, like, asking for quotes, you know? That's actually, bro. Oh, my God. We've been battling adversity all season. But I have faith in our guys that we're gonna turn the corner very soon. Bro, Boone, shut up, bro. Literally just shut up. So stupid. It is. Got it from Bleacher Report. Not surprised. Really tough one, obviously. No, Boone, I thought today was an easy one, to be honest with you. So, chat, how long do you guys think it would even take for... how long would it take for the trade news to come out. If there's any sort of trade stuff. I don't get it. Because right now, Peraza's been scratched. Oh, never. Chat. Eli Fishman says, I'm told the Oswald Peraza scratch is about a personal family matter, nothing trade related. Well, that sucks. That's a gut punch. That's a gut punch. Well, not so family fun vision goes. I had at least 5 hours. Yo, chat, could you imagine if we didn't find out that it was a personal family matter and we're literally like just sitting here on stream like this, like 24-hour stream, waiting for some trade news to go down? I'm like this. 24-hour stream coming soon. Chat, we should do a 24-hour stream for the trade deadline. We're definitely not. We're definitely not. I said I would do a 24-hour stream if the Yankees won the World Series, but, you know, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. Not at all. Let's see. Danny Godin says, just a Sox fan passing through YouTube, but I didn't realize Unhinged was an actual brand. Love the designs. About to grab a few pieces. Bro, I appreciate you so much, bro. Yeah, unhingedclothing.shop for anybody who's interested in purchasing any merchandise here. I try to like keep the streetwear stuff a little bit separate from the Yankees just because, I don't know, it's more of like my creative outlet, if that makes sense. But bro, listen, if there's any Sox fans in the chat, I just want you guys to know you're still welcome, no matter what. I know like a lot of people like don't really like want like other fan bases in their chat. Listen, as long as you guys are like respectful and like have friendly banter, you guys know I love friendly banter. Bro, you're always welcome in the chat. Let's go. Martin says Pat's iconic lines: "You bozo, chat, fire boon, rally rod." What about bro? Bro's a pretty solid line. Conrad said, "Let's go 24-hour stream." Well, unfortunately, that's just not going to be the case. Big Brain Borg says, "Pat, why does everyone keep on getting scratched from games?" I wish I could tell you. I got scratched from the postgame on Friday night. Seems like all of us are just getting scratched from everywhere. Oh yeah, Yankee. Huh? Chat, huh? That's one too. We have a lot of like sayings that we have. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Oh, that's another one. Let's go. Wait, we actually have a lot more than I think. It is what it is. Chat, we have too many. We have way too many. Not so family fun. Vinge says if there's a trade, go live right away. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, chat, if there's like a trade that goes down at like any point within the next week or so, I'll just be going live like right when the trade goes off. I don't care what time it is. It could be like 2 a.m. for all I care. Chat, you guys know I'm up 24 hours anyway, so it's not like it's gonna like mess with my sleep schedule or nothing. You know what I mean? Lori says that blue is a good color for you, Pat. Thanks, Lori. So nice. Why are you guys so nice today? That might have just made my day. Jordan says, stupid to use Johnny 2 days in a row after coming back, and Herman should have never been in the bullpen. I don't know why he was in the bullpen. And I think it was kind of stupid to use Johnny for two straight games after coming back from the COVID. But, bro, I have no idea. I have no clue, bro. Jordan says, oh, yeah, I just read that comment. Whatever, moving on. Sick to my stomach. Bradley, that's another one, 1,000%. Pappy says, don't give up prospects when they're clearly not winning. I agree. JS says, if I had to be honest, Pat, you and your brand will eventually blow up. I remember watching John Boy when he was getting 400 views a video, and look where he is now. Bro, I appreciate that so much, my man. Yeah, I mean, hopefully that's the goal, that we actually, like, blow up to, like, a John Boy level. But, I mean, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I genuinely appreciate the solid community that we've already built in such a short amount of time. So, bro, we're just going to keep grinding, no matter how bad the Yankees are, no matter if they're not playing, no matter if it's the offseason, no matter if there's rain delays. Bro, we're going live every single day. That's what I'm trying to say here. But I appreciate all the support that you guys always give the channel. Jose says, you already forgot about Trey Ambergy? No, I didn't, actually. I never forgot about Trey Ambergy. But when he's injured, like, what would you guys like me to say about him? It's not like he's in AAA and I'm saying, like, free Trey. There's nothing to really free Trey from right now. He's just on the IL. It's as simple as that. Ronnie says, Michael is right. I'll be solid, loyal Yankee fan, but after time watching the series, maybe next year. This team needs to rebuild and fill some serious holes to make contenders for next year. I guess. I guess, bro. I don't know. They need a lot to do. They need a lot. Not So Family Fun Vince says Rosie is so nice to Derek. She's given him too many compliments. Interesting. Bro, I don't care. Like, you guys know this. Like, I don't really care about, like, the comments. Unless they get to the point where it's, like, it crosses the line from, like, friendly banter to just borderline stupidity. And I think you guys kind of, like, know the line, for the most part, between, like, friendly banter and, like, stupidity. You know what I mean? Danny says, watching a Boone interview, I feel like it's Christopher Walken being interviewed. Who's Christopher Walken? Is that Batman? It sounds familiar. Christopher Walken. Did he recently die? The name sounds super familiar for no reason. Christopher Walken. Wait, that guy looks so familiar. What do I know that guy from? Bro, he looks so familiar. Oh, he was in Pulp Fiction. I saw Pulp Fiction. I had to write a 10-page paper on Pulp Fiction last semester in college. Brutal stuff. Jason says, honestly, as shaky as the offense has been, we're only a bullpen piece away from being close to first place. Jason, I'm sorry. That's just not true. That's literally just not true. We're not a bullpen piece away at all. Yankee says, Pat, your mic makes me so inspired. Thank you so much. C-Wag says, damn, Pat, you were young. LOL. Yeah, I mean, 21, bro. Big 2-1. Let's go. Shout out to your Yankee pillow, bro. That Yankee pillow is doing overtime, 24/7. It's such an underrated part of the stream too, because we got like the Unhinged flag up here, and then we got the Yankee pillow, bro. Just saying, really, really fun stuff. Prod by Chance says it's a Pop Smoke song and from a movie. Yes, it is a Pop Smoke song. Not that big of a fan of his new album though, by the way. I think we talked about this yesterday. Alexander says he's an amazing actor. Was he in a TV show? Chat, I remember him being in a TV show, playing like someone's dad or something. Oh my god, wait, what? Whose dad was he? Wow, this is actually like making me lose my mind. I'm gonna have to go to his IMDb page. Oh, chat, I'm thinking he was in Hairspray. He was in That's where I'm thinking of him from, chat. Hairspray. Thank you. Damn. That I would have never would have thought of that off the top of my head. Daryl says, please, Boone, put the relievers to start the game and the starting pitchers to close the game. At least we lose from the start. Unbelievable. Not So Family Fun Vince says, Uncharted Pat should be the channel's new name. Do you mean Uncultured Pat? Uncharted? The hell does that even mean? Wasn't that a video game? Uncharted? I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, also, someone tagged me in something on Twitter. This dude who has a Yankees account was literally saying that he's unhinged. And then one of you guys tagged me in it. They're like, yo, Unhinged New York, hire this man. I should literally find out who this dude is. Because he goes, yes, I am effing unhinged. If you have a problem with that, go away. That seems like my type of guy. Seems like he might need to join the Unhinged team. That's all I'm saying. Jordan says, sorry for the repeat comment, Pat. No need to sell. Repeat comment. I see a repeat comment. You guys, all right, chat. Right now, let me know in the chat. Buy or sell? Should the Yankees buy or sell? Or neither. I guess neither is an option if you want them to just stand pat and do nothing. But I feel like majority of you guys are going to say sell. Sell, buy, sell, buy a little. Both. Sell, buy, sell, well, sell, retool, both, sell, neither, buy, at least we're going to be fighting, sell, Boone, hey, oh no, Hal, let's buy, Hal, let's raise our concession and ticket prices, sell, fire and sell now, buy later, broke, Bell, fell, buy, sell. I feel like I'm a poet right now. I feel like Edgar Allan Poe. Buy and sell, ceiling, smell, let the young boys play, rebuild based on production, gel, Tell. Buy low, sell high, 100. Hurry up and buy Dell Snell. How does it turn into this? How? I'm not complaining. Unhinged poetry. Thank you. Thank you. But then Taco Nacho says, who the F cares anymore? Which I think is, it's a very fair statement at this point. Honestly, like, you look at the Yankees, bro. They buy, they sell, nothing's changing. Literally nothing is changing. It is what it is. Also, chat, like, if you guys ever wonder, like, what I'm, like, playing around with here, like, on my desk, it's either, like, one of a few things. I have a fidget cube. You guys know, like, the fidget cube I usually show you guys. I usually use that. I don't know where it is today. So today, I'm literally just playing around with a roll of tape. Like, because I'm so antsy all the time, bro. Like, I always need to, like, be doing something while I'm live. So, yeah, if anybody was wondering why I keep looking down, I'm not on my phone. I'm just, like, playing with this roll of tape. Shout out to David Carter for subscribing. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Jalen says, Pat, tomorrow on the Pat and Dan show, y'all have to talk about why Wade is not starting over these nobodies, and would you rather have in the infield or outfield? You're sick, bro. Sick, dude. USA says they need psychological help. Players need help staying focused all 9 innings and not taking things for granted. Do they have like a mental health coach in the dugout? No, jokes aside, bro, they might actually need one. Bro, they need a motor. Chat, I'm coming out with a major invention right now. I don't think any other, like, team in the major leagues has a guy they have on payroll just to be like a clubhouse motivator. Like, literally someone to just stand in the dugout and just hype everyone up 24/7. It doesn't have to be a player. Bro, it could literally be like me. You could literally pay me like $100,000 a year to just stand in the dugout and be like, let's go! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Rugned! You're a dog! And then he comes back after striking him out. I'm like, Rugned, put that chin up. You're a beautiful man. You're going to get the job done anyway. And you know what? I want you to go down to the clubhouse right now. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror. You're an absolute dog. That's what I think I should do. Cashman, put me on payroll. I swear I'll do it. And I do a great-ass job at it, too. Conrad said, if you were the Yankees hype man, would you still stream? So probably how that would go is I'd be like the Yankees hype man during the games, and then by the time I get home, I'd stream. And I'd kind of let you guys know, like, everything that I do. But then again, what if they saw me do a contract? They're like, Pat, you can't stream anymore. I don't know about that. But then you guys would, like, see me on TV in the dugout. I'd be like, yo, Gardy, retire! When Gardner gets back, I'm so nice to everyone. I'm like, Judge, don't worry. Give me a hug. Okay. I can't reach up there, but sure. And then you have, like, Glaber coming back. I'm like, Glaber, high five. It's all right. 4 strikeouts, that's nothing. You're still an animal. But then Gardy comes back after going, like, 3 for 4. I'm like, yo, look at me. No. Look at me. You suck. You suck. No. Wipe them tears. Wipe those tears, Brett. I don't care. Oh, really? Your dog ran away? I don't care. No excuses. That's all I'm saying. USA says Alex Rodriguez used the sports psychologist to help him, so it's definitely something top athletes use. Bro, I think teams should have it, though. Like, why do individual players have to, like, go get their own sports psychologist? The Yankees need a little bit more than psychology. They might need, like, I don't even know, bro. They need something. Not So Family Fun Vintage says, Pat, I figured out why you're so bad at math you can never focus. Maybe? Or, here's the thing, chat. I'm focused when I want to be. Like, if there's something that I'm, like, interested in, yes, I'll be focused. But, like, I'm not interested in math, so I'm not going to, like, give it my time and energy. Like, if I'm actually, like, passionate about something, I'll be, like, focused on it. Like, bro, when I'm, like, doing these streams or I'm watching the Yankee game, like, yeah, I could sit down and watch a Yankee game, but that's because I'm interested in it. If it's something I'm not interested in, I'm just not going to do it. Like, if I had to read, like a stupid book for school, I would literally sit there in class like this and act like I was reading, but I really wouldn't be. I'm just saying. I know, listen, you guys know I'm not the only one who did that. if you guys had to do like reading time in school, tell me not. I know I'm not the only one that just sat there and literally just like stared into space and then literally like would flip the page like every 5 minutes. I know I'm not the only one who did that. Listen, if my 4th grade teacher's watching this, I apologize, but like I think I still did pretty successful in life so far. I think I turned out quite all right. I'm not the only person. I know I'm not. Thank you. Just I'm the only one who likes to admit it. I enjoy reading too. No, don't get me wrong. Reading is solid, especially if it's the Bronx Zoom. Or, bro, I like reading biographies too. But if it's a book I'm like not interested in, which is like back when I was in school, I used to have to read like Hamlet. I would be like, bro, I'm not actually reading this. I'm just gonna like act like I'm reading and then skim through the pages. Let's see. Sean says Herman took a no-no into the 8th and then the bullpen collapsed. Indeed, bro. Conrad says, I would run out of class during reading time and yell, "You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." Did you actually do that, Conrad? Okay. So you're telling me like reading time starts. Conrad's like, nah. Whips open the door, sprints out of there. He's like, yo, you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. They put like the school on lockdown. They're like, yo, attention. We have a code blue. Teachers, please lock your doors. There's a kid sprinting around the hallways saying, you can never catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. It's terrible stuff, bro. Samuel says, if you're going to compete this year, you have to make a trade now. There's no better time. Bro, the time to make a trade if you want to compete this year was probably like June or like the beginning of July. I think now might be a little bit too late, but I don't know. Douglas says, just watch The Lion King. That's essentially Hamlet. Is it? I read Romeo and Juliet, but my English teacher used to give us like pop quizzes, and I used to do so bad on those. One time he like accused me of like cheating on the quiz. I actually wasn't cheating. I don't know. West Nile says, Chris Farley, motivational speaker. I live in a van down by the river. Huh? Pardon? USA says, how many other teams in MLB history have had this many blown opportunities? I wonder if there's like a way you could like figure out that stat. But I wonder like how many blown games the Yankees have this year. Like in the case where they're like leading after 7, but then they lose. They definitely have to be like very close to like leading the league in those type of losses for sure. Mike says, I gave up after Thursday's game. They pulled me back in after yesterday's game, and I'm right back to where I started. This team sucks. But you guys know, like, the Yankees do this all the time. Then they're probably going to, like, win Tuesday against Tampa, but then lose Wednesday and Thursday. It's just how the season's gone so far. At least we have an off day tomorrow, if that's, like, floating anyone's boat. We do have the Pat and Dan show tomorrow night, though, 9 p.m., so stay tuned for that. Spade says, if we won every game, and every game the bullpen blew 7th to 9th inning, we would have had 20 more wins. Damn. That's actually crazy. So the Yankees have lost that many games between the 7th and 9th inning after having a lead. That's ridiculous. Lori says, what's for dinner? That's a really good question. I have no idea. I'll probably go out or something. What's for dinner for you guys? What do you guys like to eat? Food is solid. I don't know about you guys. I love food. Way off topic. Douglas says, okay, well, this is another one that's way off topic. Plot of Hamlet. King's brother kills him, and the queen marries him. Hamlet is told this by his father's ghost, and he tries to prove of it. At the end, typical Shakespeare, almost everyone dies. If no one has read Hamlet, there you go. This is essentially Spark Notes. Unhinged Spark Notes coming at you. Jared Williams says, hey guys, hi, I'm new here. Bro, thank you for stopping by, Jared. Bro, Jared, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Also, shout out to Man of 1005 Holds for subscribing. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate all new faces. Listen, if you guys aren't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like. Be sure to comment. Be sure to turn on post notifications. But also, be sure to join the Discord. It is the link at the top of the pinned comment here. So, yeah, definitely stay tuned for all that. Chat, we're going to stay on here for another 5 minutes or so. I want to hit an hour for this stream. Kind of like the usual post games. I feel like we haven't had like a typical post game in a while. Probably not since Thursday. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, because Friday we missed the post game, and then yesterday we did the watch party. So yeah, it's been a few days since we had a legit post game. So we'll be on for the full hour tonight up until 5:20. So yeah. Jose says the Rockies once had 34 blown saves. In what year was that? I used to really like the Rockies. Like I remember I used to play like MLB, maybe like MLB 08, MLB 07. And I always used to use the Rockies. They had such a good lineup, bro. They had like Todd Helton, Carlos Gonzalez, not Carlos Gomez, Troy Tulowitzki, Matt Holliday. Bro, such a fun team. Unhinged Rockies coming at you. Yankees close my appetite. Fair enough. Fair enough. I had to read the quote to the Raven book. I don't know what that's called. Oh, you guys know that the Raven. It's like Nevermore, Eleanor. You guys know what I'm talking about. I read that in sophomore year too. It's like the Raven. The Raven goes like Nevermore. I don't know. Something like that. Martin says, Pat, where would you take a girl to eat on the first date? Italian food's always a solid bet. Italian food's a solid option. Spade says after the Rays series till August 15th, we play some okay teams besides both of the Sox teams and if we face Logan Gilbert. I wish I had water, bro. The one time I'm on stream, I don't have water. It's actually annoying. Yeah, no, the Yankees have a pretty light schedule after they are facing the Tampa Bay Rays. They go into Miami after that, and then it becomes pretty solid, I guess. THG says I would take her to the Costco Food Mart. Don't you need like a membership just in order to get into Costco? Or is that just BJ's? I don't even know. JS says, have you watched Baseball Doesn't Exist? He makes the best baseball content on YouTube besides you. As well as Foolish Baseball. Foolish Baseball is a cool-ass dude. I've talked to him a few times before. I have watched Baseball Doesn't Exist. I think we watched a couple of his videos back on Twitch. When we used to do, like, reacting to videos on Twitch. I think we watched a few of his videos. One of them about Trevor Bauer. I think that was the one about Chapman, where literally Futai just had me rolling on the floor with his comments. Futai was so underrated as far as like the Twitch stream comments goes. Unbelievable. Take her to the zoo. I don't know if that's a solid first date idea, to be honest with you. I feel like a first date like should be like sit down, eat something, talk, know the person, and then decide whether or not you would want to go to the zoo with that person. The zoo's not cheap, bro. If you're spending the zoo on someone, better be worth it. Unless you go on, like, what's that day where, like, the Bronx Zoo is free? But then it's, like, bro, it's hoarded with, like, so many families. I think it might be Wednesdays the Bronx Zoo is free. I have no idea, bro. Not So Family Fun Vintage says, when you go on Twitch and I could be a lot more edgy, I'll do better. Oh, bro. The Unhinged, the Twitch streams are literally like the YouTube streams, but, like, edgy. That's essentially what the Twitch is. Quincy says Aaron Boone on how the hashtag Yankees will respond to this loss. These guys have handled and dealt with adversity. We've dealt with it in the series and bounced back, and we'll do it again. Still a stupid-ass quote. I mean, no matter how many times like you guys read it to me, it's still stupid. Zoo is a good idea. Easy to lose someone if you don't like them. Oh, man. That's a good one. Yo, you could be like, hold on. I'm just going to go use the bathroom real quick. Just stay here in front of the monkey exhibit. And then you literally just never come back. Could you? Bro, that's messed up. I would never do that. At least leave them in, like, in front of, like, a nice exhibit. Like the bird sanctuary or something. Where they could, like, watch the flamingos. And then wait for you to never come back from the bathroom. I don't know. It's terrible. Martin says, Pat, how's your day going? My day's going pretty good. Despite the fact that the Yankees suck. But yeah. Mike says they haven't dealt with adversity. They keep creating it. But also, bro, they do it to themselves. And also they don't know how to overcome it. So it's like, the Yankees act like they're the only team this season who dealt with a COVID situation. I mean, they're not. But I don't know. It's excuse after excuse with this team. It is what it is. Sean says I fell asleep pretending to pay attention during class lectures. You guys are something else. You guys are really something else. But chat. With that being said, that is going to be wrapping things up for this episode of Unhinged Live. Like I said, the Yankees did lose today 5-4 It wasn't that spectacular of a game, but listen, it happens. It is what it is. You're not going to win them all, but unfortunately, as Yankee fans, we always have to have like these heartbreaking losses as the series always ends. It is what it is. But be sure to check out all the links in the description. Be sure to follow us on Newsbreak for exclusive content that we're posting on there. Discord link is at the top of the pinned comment here. Fun group chat with a bunch of Yankee fans, so stay tuned for that. Also, merchandise, unhingedclothing.shop. Stay tuned for all the merchandise we're posting on there. A bunch of $10 t-shirts. But everyone, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more, especially if you're new. I will see you guys tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for episode 10, I believe we're on, of the Pat and Dan Show. Really fun time. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Let's go, Yankees. Peace.